McDonald's.
No, I do. I would love to. No, what's the issue? If Drewski, first of all, comedy should be allowed in the world, right? Do you believe in that? Do you believe in comedy? Okay.
So, but that's an oxymoron. That's a footy of mine. You said comedy should be accepted because that blackface shit is not comedy. It's disrespectful to the culture of people that got dark skin.
So do you think whiteface is disrespectful?
Whiteface shit. White chick's a movie. How is it disrespectful?
I don't think it's disrespectful. I think it's funny. I think we should all be able to. And no, but this is exactly my point, though. This is exactly my point, though. Is that it's a double standard. Everyone should be able to make fun of everyone.
But you gotta understand who you are and the volume and depth of what your words can do and what they mean. Respectfully, bro, I've seen you. I talked to you. I know people that know you. I know you ain't know how deep that word was. Because you got niggas like me, bro, that just want to get active. People like that. You know better than a nigga with a cape on his head. So that's basically what you said, like what you stand for. You just don't know that. Now, what you stood up for, as which
I don't understand what you're saying.
All right, let me break it. That's the fact that I just said all this and you didn't understand it. You don't even know the history behind the comments you made. It was just, it's not like I'm being serious. I want to educate you, bro, because y'all ever some shit you making jokes about, bro. Folks' grandmama experienced that torture in it. You know what I'm saying, bro? So ain't nobody experienced torture with no white face, but a black face.
Yeah, but I think, but again, we can go into like all of this. Like people are oppressed, different, races, all of this stuff, and people should be able to make fun of it. Like if I'm Jewish, bro, and people should be able to make fun of that, no matter what happened or what people went through.
Nah, people can't make fun of Jewish, Muslims, Christians, and that, because I come from an era where you don't disrespect religion. You don't even talk about it. It's respect.
Yeah, so I think you're a more serious guy, I'm a more like, let's all make fun of each other and be bros. I'm friends with blacks, whites, purples, Mexicans, all of the above, girls, boys, Indians, all of that. So I think you're like really serious. You're really serious. You're a serious guy, and you're like, I don't want to make.
You want to say something?
I'm just like appalled by like hearing it from the beginning, because we've seen this clip before, but we didn't see it from the beginning. And now I'm getting more context. He said, like we should be able to make fun of the oppression of other people. Like he said, like blackface. So what? It was a trauma. We should be able to make fun. No, bro, we shouldn't be able to make fun of it. But you can go on. We can hear the rest before I react.
Make fun of anybody. I'm the opposite. Like, let's all make fun of each other. Let's all roast each other.
Now that's your side. But Waka, how am I serious? You don't even know me if you said I'm serious. And I ain't got nothing about being Jewish or black or this. I'm not talking about race. Bro, I don't care about this shit, what you saying. That don't got nothing to do with what you talking about. Man, I'm not serious.
You guys see how politics are just?
Yeah, no, this not politics. This education. This how I grew up. Like when I make jokes, how he did. The difference between him is I got punished for that shit. Like, hey, Waka, why you out here running your mouth doing, nigga? You know this happened with this. You don't make fun of white, black, this, because this. They educated me. I seem serious because education is serious, okay? Like I don't want you to be blindsided somewhere about it. You know what I'm saying? We all want to be bros. Nigga, I joke with everybody. My friends are like a bag of Skittles. We from every nationality, every color, every race. But it's not about everybody being oppressed. It's about you acknowledging oppression with everyone, because God gave you a status to be somewhere to talk with empathy, with morality, with integrity. So basically what I'm telling you is they got history behind that. Like, bro, like real deal history, bro. Like I'm seeing him because I did some shit in Amsterdam when people made face. I never knew what blackface was. So I went out the country. And I watched people dress up with black faces on their face, bro. That shit made me mad as fucking Amsterdam. Because they was mocking us. But then that shit,
yeah, I think if they're mocking, then that's one thing. If it's like comedy, that's why I love comedians, is because they can get away with like saying and making fun of anyone or anything. And that's what I said.
No, they can't. Nobody gets away with that shit.
The fact that he said they can get away with it. He said, I like comedy because I can get away. When you say I can get away, it makes me know that you're doing something, like you're in the know that you're doing something that's not right. But
yeah.
if I label it as comedy, I could get away with it. Like he's not too educated.
Not at all. Not at all. It's like he's promoting this generation of fucking idiots that don't acknowledge education, information, and integrity. It's like, when he said integrity, it just went right out the window.
Over his head.
Integrity. What does that mean? Integrity means not to joke about the past and trauma.
Right.
With integrity, he don't even know what that shit means.
Standards.
Yeah, it's no integrity anymore. It's no integrity, and that's what he's the leader of a nation of kids who have no integrity. He's one of their leaders.
Wow.
I love Drewski's skit. And by the way, I'm a Republican and I'm white, and I think you should make fun of white Republicans who are
going too deep. What you're doing is gaining traction. Like, are you serious? I'm not doing it. You're wrong. Boom. Well, I'm just telling you. It's not about Drewski. Not about none of it. It's you. I ain't have to talk to you, bro. Like, I'm sorry. I'm just a real nigga. I hate.
Yeah, he trying to bring Drewski into this shit. This shit don't got nothing to do with no Drewski. You talking about you wanna put blackface on and you could get away with it because it's comedy. Nah, that ain't no comedy. That's not comedy. It's a mockery. It's everything but comedy in this day and age. It's
And
like
he just said that if it's mockery, it's bad. And Waka is trying to break down to him and show him how he should thank Waka, because Waka's trying to stop him from crashing out. Because
yeah,
Waka could have got ignorant. He don't know, this is making me respect Waka so much more, because I always thought of Waka as the type of crash out. And he's not, he really ain't a crash out. Like, he's speaking intelligently. He's trying to stop this guy from crashing out. And this guy's just like, I can see how he thinks. Like, he's not, even though Waka is who he is, he's still looking at Waka like, I'm still gonna do what I like. I don't even care about the information you're trying to give me.
Walker is considered a whole old head to him at this point. You know what I mean? And Walker is probably not even 40 right now.
But that's a good thing. An old head means that I've been gathering information before you. So you should respect that I know some stuff that you don't, and I'm preventing you from going down the wrong path. Like, when did this old head, like, these kids got to really stop that old head stuff, because that's stopping them from gaining information. That's cutting off information that's vital to them, that they can skip ahead because I got this guy that's 30 years old or 20 years older than me, and I can get 20 years of knowledge in one conversation. Like,
how do you expect respect from someone who has no integrity? You know what I'm saying?
it's crazy.
Sorry that cameras is there, bro. I never did this in my life. This is my first time. But when I'm
First time what?
Ever been on a live stream.
Oh, saying it's my first live
I
stream.
literally did come my partner.
See, and then he's just a total goes into mode. You know what I'm saying? Like, he does this thing and they think it's funny, but I hate the shit. I hate this shit. Like,
is he trolling right now?
Yeah, he's just totally going into like, I'm an idiot mode. And I'm really not listening to what you're saying, because I'm going to throw something back at you that's so ridiculous. I don't know. I never been on live either. This nigga's whole fucking his whole career has been on live. Like, so now what he's trying to say is, what you're saying to me don't mean shit, bro. You're just talking through one ear and out the other. Because do you hear I just said some bullshit? Did you even catch the bullshit I just said to you? Basically, what you're saying means nothing. I'm using you to be on my live to get some fucking shit going, but I don't give a fuck about nothing you talking about, homie. That's what he meant when he said that.
Wow.
That's what I get from him. He's so disrespectful with his shit. He don't respect the history of boxing. He's coming in, I got money and I'm making a mockery of all y'all. And I can pay y'all to just get, so I can get away with it.
That's why I love comedians, is because they can get away with like saying and making fun of anyone.
I can see how that makes sense, what you just said with the boxing. Like, it was so easy for him to infiltrate boxing, which is something that has been set up for forever, that he figures like, my money can I can skip the line.
I could get away with it.
I can get away with it.
Exactly. I could be a boxer and get away with it, and no one's gonna say nothing, because as long as I put enough money up, then I can get away with it. He's that type of guy. I can get away with it. He's a creep. He's a creep. He's a fucking creep.
I worked out this motherfucker. I didn't know how deep it was gonna be. You can't say shit like that and have integrity. I can get away with it. I don't
like that.
Get away with it. That's someone who doesn't have no integrity. That's what that's meaning. Like, he's like, his lack of integrity is oozing all out of his eyes and his mouth, and he just got his jewelry on and shit. He thinks people give a fuck because I'm rich and I'm white and I just got my jewelry on and I got my following, and who the fuck are you? That's what I get from him. And it's bullshit. He's just a bullshit kind of dude to me.
Go viral the way he did.
Nah, you know what would have been funny?
Really viral, and I think it's good that we're having this.
Nah, I don't even know how viral it is. I just seen them.
I want to say, because I know you, and we met briefly, and you.
Can I land my plane? Can I just land my plane? Would have been funny for you, bro. I swear to God, bro. You'd have killed anybody with. It just came out and did a fat ass kid being Drewski, mocking him, not mocking the color of.
No, I was gonna mock Kamala Harris.
But that's what I'm just telling. Well, it don't matter. I'm not saying none of that. That's your business, bro. But I just want you to know. Remember, I wish you heard the cancer analogy, because a lot of shit y'all doing, it catch y'all in the head. But the blackface shit I'm talking about, fuck Drewski, respectfully, fuck Shawty White, all that. I ain't talking about you. Just that wasn't the joke, the pin to him. I'm telling you, bro. Trust me, bro. I'm in areas where folks feel the same. I'm like, hell no, I know he ain't know. I know you ain't know how deep it was, bro. I don't know. That's all. But you're right. You was right by you laugh and everything. But it shouldn't have added that to it. That ain't, because since you said you was Jewish, right? So
yeah.
I could have came in here, respectfully, I say this, bro. anything. What's like bad that you happen to enjoy for the culture? Like,
Okay.
no, just think of one seriously. All right, in the Holocaust.
It's not a laughing matter.
Bro, but I'm just saying, like, it's pretty obvious.
Exactly.
It's so
He
obvious.
just proved my point.
It's so obvious.
No, we ain't saying this. He just proved my point. You see how he just says not a laughing matter? That's as serious as blackface. It's just that wasn't a laughing matter. So meaning, let's say you came out with Kamala Harris and I came out with a joke like, oh, I'm in the Holocaust. This is Jake Paul. And people are like, that shit ain't funny, bro. That's how it was. But since we black, it ain't that serious. But for the people of us, it's serious, bro.
You know what's crazy though? That
But I fuck with y'all. Hustle.
Yeah.
Don't get it fucked up.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted, bro.
but it's
You
crazy.
good.
He can do this and not.
I'm a
let
grown
it
ass
deal
man,
because
too.
of all the brands he owns. So it's like it's
You know, but it's not.
Waka is smart enough to realize he was starting to make him feel uncomfortable, and then he got quiet like a little boy that was just getting sunned on his own show. So he had to kind of throw back, give him his ego back by saying, I fuck with you, like give him a pound, touch him almost like a kid, like how you got to pat a kid when you, sorry kid, pat him on the back.
You know what's crazy about that though? I don't think he took it serious till the dude next to him said that's not a laughing matter. It wasn't about Waka.
Yeah,
it was about somebody just like me said it's not a laughing matter. It wasn't the respect for Waka.
You don't respect what no black man is saying. Keep it real. And you just
That's what I'm saying.
When he said I never been on live. You said I never either. You're just showing you don't give a fuck about what he talking about. You're trying to show, and that's why Waka probably got up and told him I fuck with you. Because if Waka caught it, was smart enough to catch that, he'd be like, man, I'll fuck this little dude up.
He was trying to tell him that in not so much words, like it could, like I could have came in here on a different energy.
Yeah, and just smashed all of y'all.
And Jake Paul gave it back to him, like, and I think he gave him back that and did what type of like energy, like what would you have done type of vibe. Like I don't know if I was misinterpreting, but it was a line where it was something when they were communicating where he was like, you know, I could come in here, it could have been different, and Jake Paul would have been like, and what would you have done?
He would have loved for that to happen.
Yeah, because it would have been content.
He been wanting for him to elaborate when he said, what would you have done? He would I'd have kicked your ass. That's what he wanted to hear. Yeah.
That's why I got to give Waka. Like Waka's probably one of the smartest out of the rap culture because he's not giving him nothing.
Nah,
he's not giving him nothing. He referenced the Holocaust and cleaned it up real quick so that they can't cut. Like it's like you would have just because you know us just saying the Holocaust sometimes they could use that.
Yo,
he said, you know what I mean?
I bet there was people in the background like,
don't even go there. Because you will be
finished today. You'd be finished today.
Yeah.
But you could joke around with blackface and all that.
Right.
I mean, like, you know, that's okay. But
I'm gonna tell you this. I think that we are partially responsible for that. And we're seeing it roll out now with how playful we have gotten with the N-word. And there's a lot of people amongst us that are saying, oh, they can use it too. I don't know if you know this artist. It's this fat kid. I forgot his name. He was writing for Kanye. I forgot his name. But he, at his shows, was because his crowd is mostly white kids. And he was telling them, yo, y'all can say the N-word. Let's say it all together. Did you ever see that?
Mm-mm.
I forgot this kid's name. We might have to research him and do some content on him. But he was making people feel comfortable outside of the culture with using the word. And there's a whole bunch of artists right now. There's a white kid named Jin Lee. I think he's a Rolling 60 Crip white boy from Houston, Texas, and he had a song like that too. Like I could say the N-word and y'all can't do nothing to me. And his whole basis is that I got black people behind me that's co-signing me saying that I can do that. So I think the whole culture has been gone goofy, and that word integrity comes back into play where I don't think there's too much integrity in the game no more. People are just, I understand the freedom of speech. I understand being in control of your emotions and not letting words like that sticks and stones break bones. I understand that, but that's not the reality of things. Like words do hurt a lot more people. So you gotta kind of be, you gotta know that it's not that easy, man.
Well, it just goes back to if it goes into some financial shit, this is where it starts to draw the line. And then what happens is, then it's time for us to get these new stars and it's always room for a new famous guy online. A few years ago, it was PewDiePie. Before that, it was the guy with the pink hair. These are like cycles that we go through. Yeah, these guys like Jake Paul are totally disposable. Like 5 or 10 years, like, oh yeah, Jake Paul. He's like, almost like how Justin Bieber was like the hottest shit in the world. Like now, who the fuck is Justin Bieber? We got Jake Paul now. You know what I mean? It's like these guys come and go, and they self-destruct most of the time. They get on these platforms, they get money, and they just at the height of their careers, they got so much money, they don't know what to do. All they know what to do is crash out. And they know if they don't crash out, no one's gonna watch them. No one's gonna watch them because they're losing their shit. They got to be on podcasts. They got to be talking shit every day. They got to be in front of the camera every day. And that's the only thing keeping them relevant. It's not their talent. It's not their talent. It ain't about the talent no more. It's about who's in your face every day, who's saying the most outrageous shit, who's crashing out, who's taking that L. And I was saying that one time, like, for some shit to go viral, somebody got to take an L. You know what I'm saying? And now they're sacrificing themselves now on these live streams, like how Adrian Broner's moving around. He's taking an L, but it's going viral because either he's going to take the L or someone else on the camera is going to take the L. But if someone else on the camera takes the L, you either got to pay them or you got to knock them out or something. But nah, I'm just going to take the L. I'm going to just say the crazy shit. Now I'm going to go viral tomorrow, and now I'm staying relevant. But now and then they got to the point where they got these subscription-based checks now. They don't even need the major sponsors no more. You know
that's exactly. So they don't need the major sponsors, but in those situations, they have to be as toxic as possible for it to work. For people to come back and keep paying this money monthly, you got to really like sacrifice, like you said yourself, in order for people to keep coming back.
Yeah,
because I see with Adrian Bronner, he's going down a slippery slope. He's doing things that there's no turn back. There's no there's no going back from me seeing you sitting on Neon's lap. Like there's no me looking at you the way I looked at you before as a serious fighter.
I think it goes back to he's seeing those checks that they're getting, and he's like, it's changing his whole perspective on this whole internet space. You know what I mean? He's like, damn, I'm willing to be a hoe to get these type of checks.
So we're really seeing like people selling out in real time. Like we really like it's always been a thing. Like selling out, but I don't think we've seen it in front of our eyes. Like people are really that word integrity needs to really come back to the forefront of art and entertainment, because people are just like throwing their integrity away for
money.